What's up, folks? Ethan here at Hunt Ford in Franklin, Kentucky, and today we're taking a look at our last truck in the Raptor series for the 2024 F-150. This is a 2024 F-150 Raptor R. Obviously, if you're going to be spending the time and money to wait for this order and get this order in, you want to make sure everybody knows what you've got. Black leather Recaro seats here. Give you a quick remote start. Now, this is a customer order who is going to be taking delivery sometime in the next week or so, but they've given us permission to take a look at it on camera. If you haven't already seen our videos in the Raptor series, I'll link both of those down below. I've got a look at a standard F-150 Raptor 801A package. I have a Raptor High package, the 802, that just went out a couple days ago, and now we're finally taking a look at this one, which has the 5.2 liter supercharged V8 engine. Now, this engine is going to be capable of around 702 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque. But more importantly, it sounds like a proper Raptor. As well as it gets an impressive 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. So this customer decided to keep the graphics package on their Raptor R. Obviously, if you're going to be spending the time and money to wait for this order and get this order in, you want to make sure everybody knows what you've got. The grille setup is pretty similar to the other Raptors in the lineup, besides obviously your red R down here at the bottom. One thing they changed is that the graphics up here on the hood don't have the hidden V8 in it like they did last year. So they're gonna look a little more understated. And same here, it doesn't have that V8 kind of theme throughout the rest of the vehicle. Here in the back, you've got the same Raptor with your red R in the back. I like it that it's integrated in a single logo. You do have your black tailgate badge back here. This is the only F-150 that has this black piece, or the upgrade piece, on the tailgate. They've gotten rid of that on the Platinum and on the King Ranch for this year, because eventually those are going to have the tailgate utility package, which is going to have that Pro Access tailgate right here that has a door that you can open up for access to the bed. Part of the tailgate utility group is the power up and down tailgate. Of course, you've got your C-clamps with your tailgate work surface, as well as you have your tailgate step back here. You do have the small AC outlet here in the back, as well as you have your LED lights and your box link system. We've talked about it before. Your box links are actually going away. So here soon, once you start getting some of these trucks in, you're no longer going to have those box link. You'll have a simple tie down. There you go. You can see your tailgate step going up. But take a look at these massive exhaust pipes here on this Raptor R. Obviously, they had to beef them up a little bit for the V8 and the Raptor to make it just a little bit more aggressive. Give you a quick remote start. I'll try and clip in the difference between this and a regular Raptor. And this one just obviously sounds a lot more beefy. We'll go back in on the inside real quick to take a look at this interior. So this Raptor is going to have, or the Raptor R is going to have, the Raptor High package as well as that upgraded drivetrain. So feature-wise, behind the steering wheel, those are all going to be about the same. The interior, however, is going to be improved. So you've got your Raptor R black leather Recaro seats here with the red inlay in the middle. They're not too dissimilar from what we've got on the 802A High package, but obviously you've got your red R stitched into the seats and into the center console. But one thing that I do want to try and show you is, see if you can see it, the V8 actually ingrained in the red here on the perforations on the center console. I think that's a super cool touch from Ford that you almost don't notice initially, but once you're getting into the side of the truck, you definitely see. Of course, this customer did order with the twin panel moonroof. A lot of these features are going to reduce your total payload. I'm going to try and take a look at it here. This has a max payload of 1,292 pounds. Not that the customer who buys this is going to be hauling a ton of material, but if you decide to do a beastly off-road overland setup, you're not going to have a ton of room to work with. Of course, you've got your R logo down here in the bottom. Again, just signifying what truck and what model you went with when you bought it. You've got the same kind of carbon fiber inlay on the touches of the interior, as well as you have your similar Raptor styling on the inside of your screens. You still have your ability to change your drive modes and your Raptor settings. The biggest difference is going to be the upgrade in the exhaust sound. So we'll cycle through and let you listen to what we've got here on the Raptor R in terms of exhaust note. So what we'll do is we'll cycle through some of these exhaust notes to let you take a listen. Right now we're starting in quiet. We'll give you a couple revs. So we'll move it over to normal. See a little bit more meaty. Sport. And then finally you've got Baja. Of course, it does give you the alert that it is off-road use only, but just gives you a little bit more beefy of a sound. And you can keep those settings customized over here in your Raptor My Mode settings and save those for the future for whatever you prefer. Got your shifters behind the steering wheel, as well as you've got your adaptive cruise and lane centering here on the left. I like that they kind of blacked out this Ford badge and keeps it a little bit more of a, nondescript, kind of hidden almost. But other than that, the feature set of this Raptor R is going to be somewhat similar to the high package. So other than the Supercharged V8, the upgraded interior, and the beadlock capable wheels, you're not going to see a ton of difference between this and a high package. Y'all let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Is it worth it for a $31,000 price increase? Obviously, we're seeing these Raptor Rs hold their value a little bit better than a standard Raptor because there's just so much more desire for that V8 sound. But y'all let me know down in the comments, which would you rather have for the price range that you're looking at? But I did want to take a quick look at this truck before we've got it delivered to our customer. As always, I would love to have taken a chance to take this one for a driving review, but as it being a customer order, we're not going to take this one for a spin because we want to respect the customer's ability to drive their truck first. That's about all I've got for you today, folks. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so down below and hit that notification bell. We've got a lot more trucks and truck content coming out over the next few weeks. We still have to go through some of the F-150 trims. I know we've not touched on a King Ranch or a Lariat just yet, as well as we want to show you some of the features of the Platinum that we didn't get a chance to show in our previous video. But all of that's coming out in a future video, so go ahead and subscribe. That's all we've got today. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.